13 years ago as a lobbyist for the soda companies. And we took money and paid them to advocacy groups like Ms. Simpson. We paid the NAACP millions of dollars. And we went to legislators on the left and we made those exact same arguments. We said it's a crime to restrict choice from lower income folks. And then we paid conservative think tanks. And we said it was anti-choice, it was a nanny state. We are at an epical moment right now. 80% of Americans are overweight or obese. Almost 50% of our children in Arizona are overweight or obese. The USDA recently said that 38% of teens have prediabetes. We just heard a soda lobbyist say that there's not scientific evidence that sugary drinks are a cause of that. We are poisoning our population with the fourth largest entitlement program in this country, a massive program. $150 billion a year federally go to SNAP. Those same lobbyists prevent us from even knowing what's being used. 10 years ago, it was 10% was sugary drinks, 10% of all SNAP dollars. The estimates right now is it's 18%. We have $10 to $20 billion from the federal government going to soda companies. We are poisoning our lower income population. That's evil. 1 in 8 Arizonans are on SNAP. Kids on SNAP drink 43% more soda. Coke and Pepsi are spending millions and millions and millions of dollars to keep this on the program. And let me be very clear. We do not have a free market right now. When Coke and Pepsi are spending tens of millions of dollars sending private jets with their lobbyists to every state house in America saying that you need to keep these drinks on SNAP, that is not the free market, that is a rigged market. We have a rigged market right now. The free market is having a supplemental nutrition program that does not poison our kids with addictive, ultra-processed food that's leading to skyrocketing chronic conditions where we now spend $4.5 trillion on health, and 90% of those costs are tied to foreborn illnesses. And any scientist will tell you that the number one culprit is sugary drinks. If Mr. Gardner has ideas on how to sharpen up the definition of candy, you should get those from him and sharpen up the bill. But it is the most no-brainer thing we could possibly do in Arizona to lead the country, to send a waiver, to say we are not going to subsidize sugary drinks and candy for our kids. It's criminal. And this is a no-brainer situation. And frankly, these two speakers before me should be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, you're crossing a line right there.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
You're crossing a line.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
You're out of here.